Hello students, this is week 7 lecture number 2 and in this lecture we are going to complete chapter number 2. That means this is the last topic for chapter 2, modeling with exponential function. What is the meaning of modeling? Modeling means to transformation, some real problem into a mathematical problem. Clear? So in this lecture I will explain you 4 questions. 4 different type of questions. This is question number 1, topic number 1 we are going to study. It is compounded continuously. As you are aware, if we have excess amount, so we deposit the amount in the bank. Clear? So there are 2 type of interest, simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest means you are getting interest only on principal amount. Whatever you are depositing, principal amount, main amount, clear, for every year. But if you are getting interest on interest, means principal you are getting interest, but whatever interest you are getting interest on interest also, then it is called compounded problem. Clear? So it is a compounded continuously problem. Means continuously you are getting your amount is compounding. So what is the formulation we are going to study? P is the initial amount, you can say initial amount, or you can say principal amount that you are depositing in the bank. Okay. A, the amount you are getting after the interest, total amount. Okay. R, or you can say R, is the rate of interest, and T, the time, how much time, and means T you can say in hours, in minutes, everything. It is up to the question, but here because it is a compounded continuously problem, so generally time will be in years. Okay, so what is the formula? Formula is A equal, amount is equal to P e to the power RT, and rate of interest, you please remember, it is R in percent. R percent means R upon 100. So remember, rate means, because here we are using value R, we are not using R percent. So rate is in percent. So percent means for every 100. Every 100 means you need to divide by 100. Then you will be able to get the value of R. Okay. So we will take a question from the exercise, and this is question number 12 over page 39. Clear? What the problem is? A deposit of 7,000, deposit means principal is equal to a deposit of 7,500 Omani Riyal, clear, is made in a bank. Means some person deposit 7,500 Omani Riyal in a bank that pays 6%. R is equal to 6%. 6% means 6 upon 100. And if you will divide 6 by 100, you will get 0.06. Clear? Interest compounded continuously. Compounded continuously question. Find the amount. You need to find A. Amount, it becomes after a period of 10 years. And time is equal to how much they have given? Time is equal to 10 years. This is the time. So the problem is very, very simple. Problem is not difficult. What you need to do it here? A is equal to, what is the formula? P e power RT. So P means 7,500. E, what is the power here? R is 0.06 and time T is T is 10. So 7,500 e power. If you will multiply 0.06 multiply 10, it is 0.6. So it is 0.6 6. Clear? And 0.6 means taking the value of exponential e power x. So e power 0.6, it is 1.822. It is 7500, 1.822, something like that. So how much is the amount? Multiply it by 7500. Oh, sorry. Okay, let us do it. Multiply by 1.822. It is 13,665. 13,655 Omani Riyal. So what was the amount initially deposit? Initially deposit was made for 7,500 Omani Riyal. The 6% interest rate, the time was 10 years. So after 10 years, how much amount you are going to get? 13,655. And this is basis on compounded continuously. There are so many ways: compounded annually, compounded half yearly, compounded quarterly, compounded monthly, compounded every day. Clear? So it is, there are so many formulas, but in your syllabus it is compounded continuously. Compounded continuously means E formula. That means A is equal to A is equal to P e to the power RT. That you need to remember. So this is one type of problem. Then that we are asking how to evaluate the value compounded continuously. Now another type of questions we are going to study is, it is question number, example number 2.9.1 upon page 36. This is second type of question. What is the question? If the population of 100 bacteria, now you listen, 100 bacteria, this is 100, initial amount is 100 bacteria doubles means exponential function base is 2, doubles every minute. Doubles means every minute. Clear? How long does it take to reach 12,800? That means if it is, now look, n is equal to 0 minute, how many bacteria are there? 100 bacteria. After 1 minute, how many it will be? 200. After 2 minutes, how many it will be? 400. Because next 1 minute it is double. After 3 minutes, how many it will be? 800. After 4 minutes, how many? It is 600. After 5 minutes, how many? 3,200. After 6 minutes, how many? It is 6,400. Double. After 7 minutes, how many? It is 12,800. So this is the direct method I told you. How to find it? After 7 minutes, they will be 12,800 after 7 minutes. But if I want to calculate it mathematically, how I need to do it? If we remember the previous formula, so it is, what is the end amount? End amount is 12,800. What was the principal amount? Principal amount was 100. And what is the base? Doubles. Doubles means 2. There was compounded continuously. So E was there. Here is double 2. And every minute. So let T is the time. This is. So this is the formula if mathematically you want to convert this problem. So this is A, this is P, this is the base, and this is the time. Okay. So divide by 100. If you will divide by 100, so it is 100, 2 power T upon 100. This 100 finished, and 20 finished. So how much we are getting? 2 power t is equal to 128, and 128 may be written as 2 power 7. So base same, so the exponent will also be same. T is equal to 7. So this is how we can calculate t is equal to 7. This is the correct approach. You need to apply this is an exam. This is the direct approach I explained you how we can reach to the problem. Okay. Now the problem number 3. And the problem number 3 we are going to take it is the problem 13 over page 39. Okay, so what he's saying, he's talking about the population of rabbits in a farmhouse. There is a farm where the population of rabbits is given by the formula R is equal to 51.07 to the power n. Clear? Where n is in weeks. That you need to remember. This is very important. What is n? N is the number of weeks. Clear? So if you put n is equal to 1, so after 1 week, what is the population of rabbits? If you put 2, what is the population in 2 weeks? That you can find. So this is the formula. This is the model of the modeling of the practical problem. That there was a farmhouse. In the farmhouse there was rabbits, because rabbits, so their population increasing, and the person found that this is the formula through which the population of rabbits increasing. Okay, now there are 4 questions that we need to answer. What is the original population and original population? And my dear friends, whenever original value they are talking, put n is equal to 0. Original population means now. So put n is equal to 0. So what is the population of rabbits? It is 1.07 to the power 0. And if any number having 0 exponent, the answer is 1. So what is the population now of rabbits? The population, starting population of rabbits is 50. So initially the person put 50 rabbits in the farmhouse. Clear? And gradually it start increasing. This is the question number 1. How many original population? How many rabbits initially? Okay. Number of rabbits. Question number 2 is number of rabbits after 15 weeks. So he is talking about 15. So 51.07 to the power 15, because n is 15 here. Now use calculator. 1.07 x power y power 15 is equal to how much? This is 2.7590. Now multiply it by 50. How much? 137.95. Clear? Oh, this is the problem. What is the problem? Because if you want to buy apple, means you want to eat apple, you can eat half apple, you can eat 1/4 apple. But here is, we are talking about living things. Living, that means a person. Here is the rabbit. Rabbit cannot be 137.95. It is impossible. Rabbit will be full. So approximately, because here is 9, so we can write it 138 rabbits. Clear? Rabbit cannot be 137.95. It is not possible. Okay. Question number 3 is number of rabbits after 30 weeks. So here we are giving the value of n and finding the value of r. So 51.07 to the power 30, and how much? Let us find the value of 1.07. 1.07 power 30 This is 7.6122. And how much it is? Multiply 50. It is 380.6. 380.6, and that will be equal to 385. Clear? So here look, n is given 0, n is given 15, here n is given 30. Now the question number 4 is different. What is the question number 4 in this one? After how many weeks? After how many weeks? Means what they need? They need the value of n. After how many weeks? The population is how many? 500. That means it is the value of r. So what is the formula? Formula is r equals to 51.07 to the power n. Clear? Here n we need to calculate. Up to now we were given n, but now we need to calculate n. What is the value of r is given? 500. So how we are going to do? Divide by 50. 1.07 power n upon 50. 500 upon 50. This 50 gone. 1.07 to the power n is equal to this 0 and 50 upon 5, it is 10. Now this is exponential problem, and we can change it into logarithmic problem. How we can change it into logarithmic problem? Log of this number with base as this 1.07 is equal to n. If this type of expression, how we are going to do? Change in logarithmic function. That we learn last week, logarithmic function. So what it is? N is equal to log 10 base 1.07. 1.07 we cannot calculate. So log 10 upon log 1.07. Log 10 it is 1. And log 1.07. 1.07 log it is 0.02938. 0.02938. Okay, so divide it. How many? Log 1.07. Okay, so it is log 10. Okay, this is 1. Divide by 0.02938. This is 34. So what is the answer? Answer is 34. So after 34 weeks, the population will be 500. This is the question. Understand? So this fourth part is very, very important. Sometimes what we may do, we give this problem, same problem, but question only the fourth part. This one, 2 marks question. Okay, let us take the last example, and this is example number 4. And what is this question? This is very simple. I am solving this question just because logarithmic equation is given. So this is question number 15 over page 39. So what is the question? The marks of a student in weekly examination. Marks formula is given, and what is the formula? It is K is equal to 75 minus 6 ln. Ln means log base E. This is given, where T is number of weeks. T is number of weeks. Clear? So this is the formula. What they are asking? They are asking K is denoted by marks. So question number 1 is initial marks. Initial marks. Initial marks means put t is equal to 0. Initial time means initial means now. So t is equal to 0. So what is the value of k? It is 75 minus 6 ln 0 plus 1. This is 75 minus 6 and this is 0. So the initial marks are 75 because ln 1 is 0. Log of 1 with any base is always 0. Question number 2. Marks at the end of third week. Marks at the end of third week or week 3, you can say 3 weeks. So what you are going to put? T is equal to 3 because the value of t is given in weeks. So k is equal to 75 minus 6 ln 3 plus 1 and it is 75 minus 6 ln 3 plus 1 ln 4 and put ln 1.3862 1.3862. This is the value. So multiply by 6. So this is the answer and put the negative sign before it and make plus. How much? 75. So what is the answer? 66.68. So in these questions are very easy. Questions are not difficult. What you need to learn? You need to learn calculation. You need to use how you need to make the use of calculator in an easier way, and that you can do by doing calculations only. So solve as many as questions using calculator and inshallah you will get success in learning of calculator. So now the marks at the end of week 6. So t is equal to 6 here. So k is equal to 75 minus 6 ln 6 plus 1. Now no need to write any calculation. If you see, I will use calculator. 6 plus 1 is 7. So first I will calculate ln of 7. This is now multiply by 6. Oh, sorry. Calculation 7 ln multiply by 6. This is the value. Make this negative because here is negative sign and plus 75. What is the answer? 63.32. 63.32. So I am not doing anything here, just writing directly answer. So this can be done with the help of calculator. Okay. So that is the end of chapter number 2. Try to solve all the questions given in exercise. If you face any difficulty, please write me in chat box. Thank you very much. Take care.